That's why, okay.
Right, I have to do a proper intro. Have you joined a bloody squad?
I literally clicked the button on PlayStation to do it. This shit.
You know, there we go. Hello everybody, I'm Flying Pizza, and today I will be here with Captain Halfjob, reviewing the new La Royale updates, looking through all the new vehicles and so on, giving our opinions on the new stuff. Right, today we will be starting with the US Ground Tree. Well, the first vehicle I can see is the M4026.
M4026.
Yep, bar rating 6.0, rank 4. To me,
6.0. Oh, yeah, that's it.
To me, that looks like, you know, the M36 gun and turret just shoved onto a Sherman chassis. I mean, is it a jumbo that it has at least good armor? Nope, it has 63 mils of armor. At 6.0 means you are paper to any time. So any
90 mil cannon though.
Yeah, no, I understand the 90 mil cannon will hit like a truck. Plus you have the usual 50 cals on the US vehicles, which are light tank safer. But if anything, if you miss your shot, let's say you shoot badly or some shit, you're done. You're done. Like your hull is paper thin. What, at 63 mil? That's like 4.0 Shermans. Like Tiger 96 mil. Look, front on straight. 87 mil of effective thickness. Tiger H1 can easily pen that. Probably a Panzer IV could pen that. Yeah, Panzer IV definitely can pen that. So basically, on this tank, do not shoot low. Do not even bother machine gun port. Just shoot hull. You know, you'll knock out the turret crew if they're sitting low. Yep, they're sitting low. Huge ammo rack to the left as always, so that's just an easy shot if you get it. Also on the turret cheek kit, the turret cheek kit looks difficult to pen. Yeah, 140 mils, that is not your normal Sherman turret cheek.
Yeah.
And the mantler is very thick as well, 174 mils. So basically, don't bother turret, just shoot hull. It's like... if you have side shot, obvious side shot on every Sherman, but that's all.
Yeah.
Right, I think we move on to the next tank. Just keep scrolling down. Oh, there's a new premium Abrams.
Oh, premium, that one, yeah.
I haven't seen this one.
This one's cool.
Is it? It just looks like a normal Abrams, but like really... It looks like a beta Abrams. Go on.
The thing is...
It's got 105.
You need the modifications to be able to actually see the difference. The difference is if you enable the Viz mod, which, you know, we can't do because we don't own the fucking tank. When the US Army does training for their ground forces, obviously they can't use a real
tank shell.
Tank.
Oh yeah.
They can't use a real enemy tank because they don't have them. So this version of the Abrams is actually the version they use for training. They dress it up to look like a Soviet tank.
So they put like little rubber blocks on board to make it look like ERA.
Yeah, the Viz mod makes it basically look like foreign Abrams, like if it was not owned. It makes it look more Soviet style, really.
So what, there's a Viz... Oh, I can apply it, no? No, you can't.
No, it's really annoying, but that's what it does. If you search up on it, you'll probably find it on like the internet, but...
So what?
Show it on stream.
Yeah. I mean, I don't see the point in it. It seems kind of doo-doo.
It's another premium Abrams.
Yeah, but with a 105, and then the armor looks... What's that 43 mil on the lower front plate? Turret neck 84 at 10.3. This is just... You can 50 cals pen this thing almost from the front. This is just... It feels useless. It feels pointless. I mean, it's light, I guess. Yeah. Well, no, 55.7 tons. It's just slightly lighter than a Tiger. But
you got to remember, if you go into X-ray view, you can see the composite armor underneath.
Oh,
that's a bit more armor.
Is it? I wasn't looking. Oh yeah, ER. What is that? External composite armor. Blah blah blah. 360. Okay, so it has some armor.
Yeah.
But still, considering you can go slightly up tiered, you meet a Leopard 2 that has, what, 600 mil a pen, and it's just a complete soft spot. So, and plus that 105 has, that shell definitely has reduced pen because it's a 105. And probably less splash damage, shrapnel damage. Yeah, I'm sorry we're poor and none of us can show this, but yeah, 372 mils a pen. You got no chance against a Leopard 2. No chance.
That's why, let me try and find a picture on the internet and just send it to you.
Yeah. Nothing for helicopters, I'm just flicking through. Oh, the reserve plane, we'll go on to that next.
Okay, the reserve plane.
You find that picture. I'll babble on about the reserve plane a little bit, because I guess you've seen it. This looks like there's a Chinese version of this.
Is there?
Yes. I think it's called the Hawk 3 or something.
Ah, that one.
Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. I don't see why they replaced the P-26. P-26 is probably better than this, yeah. I mean, I guess a biplane means it turns better, but...
Turns better, yeah.
I like the P-26. They should have just kept it. This should have just been normally added to the tech tree before the F3, F2. And that's it. The P-26s did their job. Did what they need to do. Carry bombs. Can this thing carry bombs? Yes, it can, actually. 4 100s. It's better than the P-26. Oh dear. I look like a baboon talking now. But I mean, still, I prefer the P-26. They look better than this.
I'll send it to you on WhatsApp.
Yep, brother.
Version.
Let's see this monkey business.
If it would let me add an attachment, that is. Here we go.
Damn.
So that's it with the Vismod on.
I can kinda it works and it doesn't work. You can still kinda see.
Yeah.
Probably from the front it looks a bit different, but you can probably, if you look, you can probably say that's an Abrams. That's the doo-doo Abrams. Alright, and the second thing they've added to US Aviation, top tier, 12.0. Everyone's heaviest fighter aircraft I've ever seen. F-14B. Okay. You know what they said? They're going to group everything up into folders. Like, all the modified versions, they're going to be grouped. So, for example, F-14A and B would be in a group. They'd, you know, like in a folder, like if we just gone to Germany quickly, like the D3 and D5 Stuka, they're both in a group. You know how much that will just save time grinding. And you know what's even better? The second thing in the group will be half the RP of the first thing.
Oh, they're actually doing that?
Yes. So, basic...
God is with us.
Yeah, God is with... Because logically that makes sense. Because realistically, what's the difference between Stuka D3 and D5?
Why do I have to get a fucking, was it PB4Y2 before I can get another B17?
Yeah, but I mean, it saves time. Like, people don't want to go F4U, 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 like, go through 3 of them, F6F, F4U, F4U again. Why? Like, I understand the grade difference between the two F6Fs, but the F4U 1D and 1A and the USMC one should all just be in a group. Because they're all roughly the same. And then same with the other two F4U. The F4U and F4UB should be in the same, all in one folder as well. To just save time. A lot of the P47s should be in a group. These P63s should be in a group.
What the hell is a P63? I don't think I've ever seen... Oh, the King Cobra.
Yeah, the advanced P400.
Yeah, so
The P... I mean, no, I know... Well, they probably won't do it now because they've removed it from the game. If you have it, you'll still have it. The P26. So there's no point. But like the P36A and C should be in a group. The G can be in a separate group, as technically it's a big improvement. It's got a more powerful engine.
No one can get them anymore.
I know. They should just leave them. Bro, who plays that anymore? Yeah. We're not going down there ever again. But like, look, they did it with the Catalinas. Why do I have a talisman for both my Catalinas?
Nice. So the SBD3, I've looked on here right now, and apparently there is...
Oh, yes.
Just a slightly lighter bomb load.
It says recommended to restock.
It's because it's a new bomb load, because, you know...
right, we're buying.
You feed our game.
I'm restocking then. I'm buying bombs that I'll never use. Oh yeah, no, I will use this. This is a very good bomb load. I like this one. If it loads... Oh my god, I just spent 2,000 SL and it's struggling. There we go.
That EFS, did they just recently add that EFS? Because I saw my thing was... But yeah, no. That's a recent that's a new modification. They added EFS.
Excuse me, what?
To the SPD3.
What, this thing? Aircraft laid magnetic mine.
Oh yeah, there's that too, but that's kind of old.
Oh, that's the water mine.
Yeah. So
the image didn't look like one. Let me see what's the... Oh, the EFS.
Yeah, they added that because I can tell because this was spaded.
Yeah, same.
And also, there's no chance that I'm gonna get 0 RP exactly on a new modification.
Yeah, I mean that's good. But I mean,
yeah.
Are all aircraft just gonna get EFS? Because that's what I'm noticing. Like the F2A Buffalo has them. Like, what do all aircraft just have it? I mean, did they if they historically had them? Because I'm not a genius. Fine, but.
I mean, they probably did. This thing was called, was it slow but deadly by the pilots that flew it.
Yeah, slow but deadly because the Japanese anti-aircraft couldn't do shit as an idiots. Otherwise they would have just fallen out of the sky. Riggedy roar noises. Alright, off to Deutschland. Deutschland ground. Do I have anything for my favourite country? Nothing at rank 1. Very sad. Yo! The new Panzer 38T. Wow, Czechoslovakia enjoyers.
Literally me. That one video I posted a while ago.
Yeah. How do I have 0 views but 1 comment on my stream? No, that's a good question. Shit, I dropped my bloody controller.
So it's got a 37mm gun.
Yeah, you do the review. I'll listen.
It's a 37mm gun. Now the thing is that it's used for scouting. It's added specifically just to scout because there's really all you got is like for Germany to scout is the fucking Puma, and that's at 3.3. Whereas if you bring it down to 2.3, you can now bring things. You can now scout at lower tier Germany now. Basically the whole point of this vehicle. You can scout at lower tier.
What, the 222, the what's it called, Squeezy Boy, none of them scout?
No, nothing before
Bruh.
scout.
That's a very good upgrade then.
Yeah, now you can actually scout lower tier Germany.
My big...
There's also the
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, I'm not pronouncing that.
One sec, I'll go through it. I just wanted to say, realistically, all tanks should have the ability to scout because they're all got... If they have a radio box, they should be able to scout and say, look, tank there. Did you also notice the big-ass light on the 38T? The new one? Yeah, it has a little lamp.
Let me have a look.
I wish you could turn them on and just have lamp.
They actually help in night battles, which you can now disable. I think
now they're perma-disabled until next update, where you're gonna have a mode where you can allow and disallow. So this has a 37mm at 2.3, whilst the original one I think has a 47. No, let's go check the 38TF. Oh, and that's a normal 37. So it's fine, I guess.
Same BR. It's the same BR.
Yeah. Right, let me keep scrolling through Deutsche. Oh my lord.
Yep.
Raketenautomat. Wait. I can say it. Raketenautomat. There you go. It sounds weird. I have it in my head to say automatic, but it's just Raketenautomat. And this looks something out like the Terminator.
Reloading rate,
Brother,
0.5 seconds.
why does this thing look like it's from the Terminator?
Literally. This thing, I think, in my opinion, I don't know, I don't play top tier, but I feel that just the reload rate on this thing alone, and it's also an 81mm recoilless rifle launcher.
Let's.
This thing
I want to see the mill of pen. Might do damage.
might do damage. I don't know.
330 mil a pen. At what BR? Sorry, 7.3.
7.3.
So any vehicle you see shall evaporate. What's the ammo rack?
You got to see. You got to remember. That's a half-second reload rate.
How
A
much?
second.
Yeah, but how much munitions does it have?
I think it's got 9 pieces in each.
So that's 18 shots you can fire.
And then you.
So you can fire all your bullets in 9 seconds. Like if you fire, dum 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 dum. Like in 9 seconds you can go through 18 shells.
Yeah.
Damn.
And you've got one reload. There's only one reload.
Oh, there's reloads.
There's only a reload though. If you look on the X-ray, there's only enough for one reload on each.
I mean, this thing looks like it has space for plenty, but I think that's like a balancing War Thunder moment here, because that's just out of order. I'm sorry.
That is outrageous.
That is outrageous. I mean, I guess the reloads. Yeah. But still, like, you pop around the corner quick, dum 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 dum. Like, you just can hit the enemy tank with so many shells. They won't have a thing to react. They won't have the ability to react in time.
They will not. The thickest armor on this is 25.
Yeah, a guy on stream said it looks like the Ush, but with bloody tracks. Yeah, it does, to be honest. I mean, it may be better than the Ush, to be honest. I don't know how good the Ush is, but it's just an annoying Swedish little car. I'm going to show the modifications for the 38T real quick. You go check what else there is.
I don't think that's me. I think that's probably just me never seeing that before.
Yeah, if it has a little gold stripe, it means it's new to the game. Yeah.
So I think this is just something I've just never seen before.
Panzergranat armor-piercing cap shelled, APCR shell, and a normal APC HE shell. 62 mil a pen. The APCR has 88 mil.
Ooh, now that's a thing.
Airstrike improve optics, FPE. You know they're reworking the FPE and parts thing.
Are they?
Yeah. So you have when you get your new tank, you will have parts and FPE. But let me explain. So the FPE you'll have only a single use, but you can research to have more. I think you'll have 2, you'll have 3. That is logic. The parts you'll be able to repair, but they'll be like orange or red. The parts, they won't be brand new, so the gun may break after 2 shots. But you'll be somewhat combat effective. Yeah, you'll be able to repair exactly, not just red. That if you fire, it may just misfire and crap.
Yeah.
What else?
There is a German aircraft, which is.
Yeah, well, we'll go to that in a second, but they're also giving you rewards for, like, if you go, like you get help with repairing plus 300 SL, they're going to give you part RP boost as well for helping with repair or, like, fire extinguishing.
Oh, thank goodness.
And also, if you are on the cap, let's say, you get to 80% and then you get bombed and die before you fully cap it, you'll get SL and RP just for being on that cap 80% of the way, Your time on the cap.
Like 80% of the cap RP.
Yeah, no, it will be. Yeah, there'll be some modifier for it, but the X amount of time spent equals X amount of SL and RP. Yeah, so you'll get a reward, like if you drive off of it or like you get bombed and killed on the cap. It's not like now you just at a total loss. You got nothing. You get some rewards, which is
People players are gonna have fun with that one, aren't they?
Huh?
Puma players are gonna have fun with that one, aren't they?
Yeah.
Just arrive and leave.
Arriving. I mean, it's a good addition. It's a good addition. It makes everyone who plays the game, like, normally better.
Yeah.
Well, normally, you get what I mean by normally. No premium. Average life. Oh, our new German aircraft that nobody will have. Well, we won't have. Su-22 M4. Basically, the squadron vehicle Su-22 in the Soviet tree, but Eastern German. Nothing special to say, except from a kind of cooler.
Very funny. The guns on it look very, very funny, in my opinion.
Where are they?
Right in the middle.
What, these little pods here? They're fuel tanks.
No.
Where I don't
That
see.
red ring.
Oh, that's the ammo belt.
Yeah. Look where the guns are.
Yeah, no, I see.
Weird, goofy little things.
I mean, they're 30 mil. They're 30 mil, so they're gonna hit like a truck, especially with like AP belting ground strike. They're gonna destroy it. LAVs and so on. Very powerful engines as always. Let's check the modifications. Oh yeah, they're adding chaff as standard. Like you'll have 60 flares. Yeah, you'll know. It'll be like the FPE thing. Like you can research to have way better ones, obviously, but your starting vehicle will at least have them, so you just don't get air-to-air locked and just evaporate after 5 seconds.
That means you could actually play your A4E.
Yes, that means I can play my A4E and not have MiG-21s lock on from about 5 kilometers away and just kill me, because...
That is what I'm not looking forward to in top tier.
Yeah, I mean, there's fixing it though before we get there, so we won't have to suffer.
We won't suffer, everyone else.
Oh, there's a new German boat. I didn't check American boats, dearie.
I don't think anything will be done for American boats.
There is the Z-46 for the German Blue Water Fleet, new destroyer. Z-46 was a very late model Zerstörer.
Nothing for American.
Good. Well, not good, but you get what I mean. Decent shit.
Good. We didn't skip anything.
Yeah. Decent ship, the Z-46. Very modern, well, modern war standards German destroyer. Yeah. Good quality, mines, ammo wetting, all the usual stuff. 12 G7A torps. Very good ship. Looks fun.
Soviet Union?
Wait, I want to look if there's everything. Yep, that's all. Right, Soviet Union ground. So I believe there was some stuff added.
There is definitely something.
Let's scroll. Oh yes, the main feature basically of this update, well, one of them at least, the BTR-80A. This will be coming after the
That is a lot further than
it
was told to be.
It's coming after the PT-76, isn't it? And then before the BMP-1s, like in between. It's basically an APC with a 30 mil. It is not gonna play like the R3 because this isn't stabilized and it's slower and it's bigger, but it is still gonna have a somewhat feel to it like the R3.
What I find funny about this though is the operator country is Russia, not the Soviet Union.
Well, because
it's got a black and white photo.
Yeah, but it came out during the Soviets. I remember seeing these in...
Some mistake.
Yeah, these things were out during Afghanistan. Or the APC version, at least, eh? Maybe this specific model came out, what, 92? But they were definitely built before the Soviets collapsed. Anyway, moving on. Actually, I didn't check modifications, see if there's anything cool.
Probably won't be.
I don't know. Oh my ear. Night vision, which is good. Yeah. No infrared. I mean, I guess it's 7.0, but if it's Russian...
Drive and night vision.
Good. But I mean, like, if it's 7.0, but if it's under Russia, which means it's post-90s, it should have infrared cameras. Even if they're low quality, but... Maybe it's just a balancing thing at 7.0, considering there's BMP-1s, which definitely have no idea what infrared cameras are.
Yeah.
Object 435 is our next vehicle. It's just a T-54 with a really big turret. That's a T. That looks like a T-10M's turret. I don't know what they. That looks really weird. That looks like a mixture of things.
Big turret and a pretty big gun.
What is it? 115. That's interesting. That's interesting. 2-plane stabilizer. Oh dear, that's going to be good. At 8.3 as well. So anyone playing the mouse, bye bye. They're rebalancing things though. I think that's what I saw.
What I love though. You see the fuel tank in the front, the big fuel tank in the front.
Yeah, and the X-ray.
Have a look at that from behind, and you can see that they have hidden something inside of that fuel tank.
Which fuel tank? Wait, oh my god.
Yep, the mega explosive fuel tank.
That isn't
Does that mean
they,
if the fuel tank sets on fire, you just die?
Yeah, you're.
The ammo.
That is asking for an ammo rack. Yeah, how should we store our shells safely? Yeah, let's put them in a pool of fuel. Let's have fuel to protect them. The second most explosive thing in our tank to protect the most explosive thing. Oh god, big ass lamp or camera or whatever that is, an optics probably, but we love that from Russia. Is there a log? Yep, there is the log on the back.
Log. Log's actually for. I'm guessing they're for unsticking the tank.
Yes, they are. They would lay it out wherever. If there was like a big ass patch of mud, because they would always travel in like a convoy, 2, 3, 4 of them. Every vehicle had a log, so they could just lay it over the mud and have some sort of traction and pulling out of muddy situation. Because you know, Soviet.
There is one thing on the Soviet tree that I'm excited for.
What is it? Not ground, or is it?
Not ground.
Oh.
Linear air vehicle.
Bloody phone.
I never get to play.
One sec, my phone just went do 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 do.
Fair enough.
Losing brain cells.
We literally are. We should be banned from public.
Banned from public? Well, they're not that bad.
Oh, not that bad.
I've seen worse people.
Yeah, that is true.
Oh, they added, sorry, they added new, what's it called, ejection seats for the KA-50 and KA-52.
How do you do an ejection seat on a helicopter? I'm guessing they have to stop the blades.
Yeah, there's a thing that locks the blades and pops them off and then pops you out, I think. I don't fully remember. There was only a very short bit of it, but yeah. Wow.
But yeah.
Yeah, I see.
Soviet air tree.
SU-25T and SU-39. SU-39 is just a premium version of the SU-25T.
You know what you can use with the SU-39 if you test fly it?
Oh yeah, there's the camera, isn't there? Let's go into a test flight.
In fact, yeah, we'll have to leave squad to do that though.
Yeah, for a second. It doesn't matter, just leave squad. It's not like we need to be in the same squad to view vehicles. There's the camera. Oh, there's the Kopio 24 radar pod. Yes, that is new. I don't remember what it is. It's yeah, it can track ground and air vehicles. If I remember.
You're forgetting the most key important thing.
Which is?
Retardé bombs.
Oh, retard bombs, yeah.
Yep. Parachute bomb.
So you can bomb at 5 centimeters off the ground and not lose your tail section. Here it is in a very nice blue. I do like this kind of blue.
I really do like
you know the SU-27 that has that like squarey kind of blue camouflage?
Yeah.
It looks so good.
Digital blue?
Yes. That looks so good.
Yeah. Man, I can't wait to never use this.
As you can see, it's your normal looking SU-25. Well, normal looking, looks a bit wonky, but...
And you got the little thing on the back, remember?
Oh, yes. The anti-heat signature or whatever.
Yeah. The thing is, it won't actually work for ground vehicles locking onto you, though.
Why?
Because most ground...
Oh, yeah, the radar.
Yeah. No, not even that. Even the heat-seeking ones. They're designed so that they can just physically ignore that. God knows how, but they can.
The Russians are behind. Why is this air-to-air missile struggling to lock? Oh, you need to be 1.5 miles out for this missile to lock. It's quite crap then.
Yeah, but then again, it is a ground attack aircraft.
Well, yeah, but... Oh, it's an R-60M, that's why. It's like the beta rockets.
The beta rocket.
That's what you can get.
Lock, it's the worst missile you can use.
Of course, you have that... Is it... Yes, it is a Burt 20 or 30 mil. I don't remember. I think it's a 30 mil.
I think it's 30. Pretty sure it's 30.
It would make sense for it to be a 30. L1, R1, you can lock onto things.
Can my controller not die every 5 seconds? There we go. That should fix the problem.
Truck.
Oh yeah, it's got the little... Oh, that pod is really weird to use when you're switching views into like cockpit and you just suddenly switch to the pod.
Oh yes, I just noticed that. Oh, that's weird. Yeah. I wish it would be the other way around. They go cockpit then that pod, not the other way around, because that's a bit wonky. But
yeah.
I don't know. I don't play this enough.
You could do some proper ground strike with that.
No, this is amazing. I mean, the thing is that this is a premium feature now. In like 2 updates time, there's just gonna be stuff that have this naturally.
I think there is a couple other vehicles that do have the. This thing is so crazy to control. Oh my god.
I love its air brakes though. I love that little X it creates for the air brakes.
Oh, I love those. I love the bombs, bro.
Well, the retarded bombs. I haven't tried them.
The bombs are so nice to use.
I was trying out the little camera thing. Landing a plane, Ryanair style.
Fair enough.
Broke the landing gear, who cares?
At least this thing has got 100. It's got 110 throttle. It doesn't have wet, but it has 110 throttle.
Mine only has 104%.
104 for full power.
Yep.
Oh. Something is seriously wrong with your aircraft then.
Well, returning to hangar, let's go look at the other aircraft we have. Well, other vehicles. Because France gets a bunch. God, I'm not looking forward. We're gonna gloss over the French Navy, nobody asked. Are they relevant? Yeah, now we will look at them. We'll go over some key vehicles. That's it. We won't go through every single one. So SU-25T and SU-39 identical except the name, and the SU-39 gets special camera thing. And the radar pod and the thing on the back. End of story.
Oh, there is one singular new Soviet naval vehicle.
You're right, Bravy. Sounds English. Anyway.
Gravy.
Gravy.
They are missile launchers. All right then. Mm-hmm.
Alright. I like it already.
The missile launcher.
The missile knows where it is. Yo, they're proper missiles at the back. I thought you were looking at these little ones at the front. They're mortars.
Oh, no.
Jesus.
Wow.
And they've got like an autoloader in the tube, in the tunnel.
They have a huge main caliber turret. Well, not huge.
Well, decent for a destroyer.
Massive anti-aircraft. The auxiliary cannons.
And then you have ballistic missiles if there wasn't enough.
Yep, and then some intercontinental missiles just to add some spice.
Bomb mortar. Now that sounds fun.
The anti-aircraft cannons are that thing. This thing are. They are mental. They are massive.
I did not know Russia had a battleship. I'm just looking at their top tier battleship. Ah, it's old as everything.
The German ones.
Yeah, Scharnhorst, we don't need to talk about it.
There's an imperial Russian ship on here.
On the German, what? Helgoland? Legoland?
No,
Legoland.
On the Soviet tree. There's this, guess what it's called?
Oh, I know exactly.
Imperialista.
Wait, what? Imperialist and Maria. Wait, what? That's German.
Put imperialist in the front.
Wait, it's German.
Apparently stolen.
Dum 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 dum. They also the Russians also have like a Prince Eugen or something.
The Poltava, which is just really. It's like if you got a battleship and just cut all the tool bits of the battleship.
Why does this thing look so ugly?
It looks like you got a battleship and cut all the top bit, like all the tool bits of the battleship.
Yeah. Okay, let's stop looking at the Soviet Union and start moving on to British, because there's a very interesting ground vehicle 1.0. I'm switching my research to it.
I'm researching that as well.
That is sick.
Who wouldn't want a smoke grenade launcher?
I'm going into test drive with this little thing.
And the back.
Well, there's one at the back. I gotta see this. This thing looks amazing. Right, basically this is a rank 1 South African vehicle, so you can also have you can have the SARC experience straight away, basically. What is it? It's 1-3. So this is basically the South. No way! Did you hear that?
What? Oh yeah, the new cruise roof line.
Oh my lord!
Frickin' lines.
No, just in general. He said, gunner ready, commander ready. You lock on and they say aircraft locked, this. That is so, oh my lord. I love this.
The voice lines have been redone.
I do not care anymore about this. I do not care about anything else this update. That is amazing. You know how cool that is just to hear them talk? That is amazing. There's a smoke grenade launcher facing backwards. That's smart. So I wish you could manually select that one, because you know you like speed away and you want to cover yourself retreating. This would be so. If you could switch to it, I guess there is a way on computer, but I can't be bothered to do key on. I'm on the controller here. I only have so many buttons. But like you can just covered. That is amazing. Let's see how fast it goes. It looks really weird. It looks like one of them like.
You know, I do like that. It does tell you the positions.
Does it?
Onto something. If you look onto something, yeah.
Yeah. Let me lock. Wait. Let me get it. Okay. Here we have.
Tells you the overclock.
Oh yeah. I can't lock on because I'm in realistic. Let me find an aeroplane. Oh. Where is it? It's this way. 12 o'clock late. Nice, it's amazing.
And this thing can pen a Panzer IV.
Can it?
Yeah.
What does it have? A 37mm? It can pen a Panzer IV.
37.
I've got stuck. Oh dear. And a test drive as well, of all places. Professional War Thunder gameplay.
Of course, as always.
Yeah, it can, and quite well.
Yeah.
Quite easily, actually.
Fun.
Even pens its. Oh, they say target. I love this. I love the new voice lines. I can't wait to play an actual match.
They got it for all the nations, all the minor nations as well. Like if you go on, like the Turkish helicopter, yeah.
They speak Turkish.
They speak Turkish instead of.
Damn Erdogan on board. Oh god, that is amazing. Oh god, that's the new Chinese jet. We will be going on to that in a second. My loading screen was showing it. Right, so this little British SARC, the new one, looks fantastic. I like it.
I really like that.
I can't wait to have this thing. I think that's what we'll grind for. That's what today's stream will be when we actually grind. We are going to grind for this thing because it looks amazing. Modifications. Standard, basically. Standard tires, FPE, blah, blah, blah. More smoke grenades, you can just reload. Yeah, that's good. 84 horsepower.
Has access to...
Scouting, obviously, yeah.
No, not scouting. That's got an actual explosive round-ish.
Oh.
Low pen. I think it has the same amount of pen, 66.
At least there's some explosive filler for Britain somewhere.
Almost the same amount of pen. It's got an explosive filler.
Yeah, but explosive filler When will we be live tomorrow? Good question. I don't know. I don't know if I will be live tomorrow. Busy day for me. Very busy day. Maybe 2 p.m. I don't know what that is for you. Yeah, we're in the UK, so we're like an hour ahead of Universal Time Control, whatever it is, UTC, whatever it stands for. So...
And there's a new premium for Britain as well.
Yeah, I see. I'm literally hovering over it. The Indian Vianat. I gotta butcher that for sure. I don't know. I'm terrible sometimes. I'm good with European language, but if it goes abroad...
But then again...
There's big ass camera. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look. Big ass eyeball or whatever. That's probably just like an infrared camera, but looks amazing. I like the big ass things.
Damn.
They be looking for who asked.
They still ain't gonna find him.
Modificate armor. This is just your Centurion, but Indian, I guess. I don't know if that's good or not. I don't know Centurions. 8.0. Modifications. Night vision. Let's see what it says. Driver night vision, so that is very crap. We'll put it like that. 8.0 driver night vision. My SU-57 has night vision. At 5.7. Nothing for British ground. Nothing for British helicopters. Aircraft. Nothing. Navy. Yep, they got a ship. Of course they did.
What have been our aircraft?
Nope. There's HMS Daring though. British DD.
I'm sure we'll use that effectively.
Yep, definitely going to be playing War Thunder Naval anytime soon. Not much to say, I don't know much about Navy, but I guess it's a good destroyer, as looks nice. Coastal Fleet, nothing. Anyway, IJN, Imperial Japanese Navy, but I just want to say Japan, so I'm an idiot. Type 87 RCVP, whatever that is. Car with wheels and gun. It looks weird. I'm sorry, it looks too square. It's like what I used to draw as a child for an armoured car. It looks too, like,
It looks like
tall and big.
A typical armoured car.
Yeah,
It's gonna get put in like a Battlefield game.
Yeah, no, that's what it look. If you ask a 5-year-old armoured car, that's what they draw for it. 3 wheels or 4, booky little turret, this kind of shape. Oh, not a 5-year-old. I was a weird 5-year-old. We ask questions later. Night vision for gunner and driver. Okay, gunner's important. Who cares about driving? It gets full AP belt. Well, there's 3 APDS and then 1 high explosive fragment tracer. But 66mm pen. Very good. For that little thing. Anything else? Nope. Helis? Nope. Aircraft?
I didn't even know Japan had helicopters. Oh yeah.
Nothing for Japan as well. Japan suffers. Navy. Are you mad? They got the Issei. That's disrespectful. Anyway, they got the Issei. Absolute iconic ship. Like that 6-gun mount. The 2 little float planes.
No.
It's iconic. What?
That is terrible. I forgot about that. They're removing the PT-76 from the Chinese tech tree.
I know. They've replaced... We will go on to what they've replaced it with momentarily.
Which is weird, because I thought it would be the Soviets.
Decent looking battleship. It is historical. It is cool. Always nice to see Japan getting more ships. Coastal... Japan's known for their navy. Anyway... Chinaland, the Object 211, which will be replacing the Chinese PT-76 in like what, a week, I think, something like that. So if you haven't, get at least 1 RP on it. Like, just, you don't have to fully research, just start research and it'll be like the mouse will just stay there. But if you don't manage to get to it, like us, We're not getting to
Unless
that.
we did some crazy stuff.
Oh yeah, unless we spend the entirety of the week playing China.
Playing China, which would not be worth it for a PT-76.
Yeah, true. I mean, it's.
We'd get to get the big cannon thing first.
I mean,
It has a better cannon than PT.
I mean, listen, I'm 40k RP from the Soviet one. That is identical, so not much lost.
I mean, I'm pretty sure.
If it was the other way around, I'd
Tanks are
care.
pretty similar.
Yeah, this just looks.
If you look at them, they are basically the same thing.
This just looks older, and has a 85mm instead of a 76.
76.
And doesn't have heat. It doesn't have heat though. It has normal APC-BC. Armor piercing composite ballistic cap. Oh, no, it's armor piercing cap ballistic cap.
Silly.
No, it's exactly the same hull.
Exactly the same. So it will still be floaty then.
It's got less RP cost. This one's 40k. That's 33k.
I guess that is good there. It is basically the same vehicle if you really think about it.
New Chinese MBT at 87. ZTZ 88B.
Guys shouldn't let me test drive whatever I want to.
Yeah, that's all people would do all day. Look, I got a new top tier MBT. This got some weird turret. It's a T55 chassis, but with some weird turret on top. Let's check the modifications. Anything special as I look at the chat.
There is, in fact.
Yes, that is just a PT-76 with an 85mm gun. That is literally what that is, and a different turret, and no heat. But is it missed? 50-50, yes, no. Because the 85 does the same job and doesn't explode on leaves. They're reworking that as well, like damage models getting like heavy rework, hitboxes, bushes are no longer bullshitting your HE rounds.
That's the thing, and a HE round can go through a person without exploding.
Yeah, I know.
It's happened before.
What? The thing is though, it's not detonating on a leaf makes more sense than it not detonating on a person. Yeah, so the person I'm not gonna argue with, but on a leaf, come on. I mean, they're not that sensitive. Otherwise, the bloody air particles would set it off. It would just explode for existing.
Literally.
Absolutely nothing else. Oh no, the J8F, the new Chinese jet. It looks really ugly. I don't like it. I don't know what it's meant to be. For me, this is the first time China's not taken just like a MiG-19 or MiG-21.
You gotta remember, there's even something the next nation.
One sec. I mean, China gets a new top tier jet. Hooray for China enjoyers.
And Italy.
Bubble 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 bubble.
It's a new top tier.
Wait, don't spoil it for me, because I want to check my favourite country if it hasn't got any wonky new vehicles.
Oh no, it's suitably wonky, I guess.
Freccia. It is a armoured car. Looks like a dart. It looks nice. I like that. It's got 80 GMs, 25mm. Very.
MG42 on the top.
Hans's favourite. It's a Beretta MG42.
MG42.
So it's built. It's an Italian built MG40.
Italian built MG42.
It gets AP FSDS rounds.
And it's got the two OGTMs.
92mm of a pen AP FSDS rounds. So any side shots are great with this thing. 67 miles an hour is a fast thing. That is your R3 at top tier, basically.
R3.
I mean, R3 probably can.
The R3 should be top tier.
I mean, the R3 probably could hold itself off in top tier. There you go. There's my angry ass thing.
Anywhere.
Move it down to 1-0, please, Gaijin.
There is another thing.
What, Italy? Let me look. Helicopters, no. Aeroplano.
Top tier.
Tornado.
Favorite aircraft.
They get another one? Damn.
Tornado.
Italian Cass is going to be jacked. Oh no, you've shut down my Tornado. Let me bring the other one that's
Bring out my
identical.
Tornado.
This ain't... It just...
What's the difference between the 1995 and the ADV? What does the ADV even stand for?
Advanced, probably. No clue. Something in Italian. Skyflash Super Temp. Is that a air-to-air missile? Those are new, I think. Those are very good air-to-air missiles. This isn't a CAS version. This is an interceptor version. That's why. The Skyflash Super Temp is a very good air-to-air missile.
I just realised the amount of things that actually do have access to the new bombs is
everything top tier.
Yeah.
No new Italian battleship. Me very sad.
Technically, if they do have parachutes, that means they have the ability to add Moabs.
When the B-52 comes, one day it will.
B-52 comes.
We will get the Moab.
Moabs.
And Moab will be the biggest bomb in War Thunder because who doesn't want... That'd be so cool though. To play, but then ground RB battle, the amount of team kills versus enemy kills, because you just remove the battlefield.
£1,000, but just, you know, bigger.
Much bigger. No, Moab's the largest non-nuke.
The whole battlefield, yeah.
Yeah, the whole battlefield. It's a matter of who has more enemy tanks. So, like, if you're getting spawn counted, you spawn that thing. Oh my lord, just like 15 free kills.
Ooh, what's this for France?
We're looking at ground first. Oof one. The new 155mm self-propelled howitzer. It looks ridiculous with that turret. It just looks unnaturally big for it.
Big. I mean, then again, this is...
Oh yes, I forgot to say, thank you for reminding me, the bloody Italian, the Freccia has fire and forget 80 gems.
Does it?
Yes, they are fire and forget capable. I don't understand, my Tiger 2 has 123% visibility. This massive ass thing only has 114%. Now I'm sorry, how do you hide this thing better than the Tiger 2? With what?
And,
yeah, no, but this, you know what this calls for? You know what this calls for?
What?
Artillery built in, like a World of Tanks similar thing.
Artillery.
Like someone marks on the map.
Someone plays artillery.
So you get the map like you normally drop artillery. You say, I want to drop it there. Depending on how advanced it is, it's going to tell you, put it in at this angle at this thing. You put it up and you fire, but it's an artillery, so it's going to take time to travel, number one. Number two, it has to hit directly for it to do any damage. Plus, if you only enter a sector in, you know, you can be limitingly accurate, but you can roleplay artillery, be actual artillery. So if there's someone capping a point across the map, you can just shell it from where you are, and it's suppression, distract the enemy, have your lighter tanks push up and catch them whilst they're distracted. And this also paves way for other countries to have them, you know, US, British, Russian and so on. They have their own versions.
Yeah, that is true. You know, there is actually a naval map now that has, on a point that you can cap it, if you've capped it, that point can then fire off towards things that are invading the point.
Damn. There is a...
You know the pack guns? What if they added like the pack guns that actually kind of worked with it? You probably can machine guns.
Oh, so like in, like, you know Berlin, not Berlin, the other one, Advanced to the Rhine, there's the 88s on the point. If they worked when you capped it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but...
Slow-ish. Because it was slow-ish.
Yeah, but I mean...
You could definitely shoot it down.
The issue is, that would have to be 5-3 minimum, so it's fair. Otherwise, don't you remember we play like 1-3? Imagine a flak 88 turns to shoot you at 1-3.
There's actually the little
you do not survive.
Armoured car thing for France.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. We're onto that. This thing just entered service like real life. Do not leak the files. French Cybertruck. French
Lancaster.
Whoa, wait, don't spoil the show. I'm not on it yet. Spoiler alert, France, Lancaster, thanks to this yobbo.
Shut the fuck up. Everyone's read the patch notes. Everyone knows what's happening.
Who reads the patch notes? We're doing a video and review in it. Here we are anyway, French Lancaster. It looks black.
Lancaster I've ever seen.
What do you mean? I like it. I like it. I like this dark skin.
Feature.
Why does...
So, you know, not having a top turret makes it awful, but X-ray, the little glass thing on the bottom.
What is that? A radar?
That's a radar station.
Yo, oh yeah, because they used this in the 50s for a coastal patrol. This is a coastal patrol Lancaster. Could you imagine that? You're sinking in the water and bloody Lancaster shows up. What you gonna do? Drop a bomb on it? I need to check. Does it have to check if it has the 12,000 pounder?
It does not have the 12,000 pounder.
Do aircraft waste of money? Don't bother. It does not have the 12,000 pounder, which is what makes the Lancaster in this game, because you can't have the damn Buster's bomb. So can't wait for the Toyota Hilux tree. Yep. Mirage 2000 F5F, which looks like the 2000C. So yep, triangle that flies fast. I can't wait for the Balzac.
The what?
The Mirage Balzac. BALZAC. It's a VTOL Mirage 3. Why don't they add that? Google it. VTOL Mirage 3. You know how cool that would be? There was a prototype. I don't know if it entered service, but still, it was built and tested. Add it.
Now we can get on.
Oh yeah, the Navy. But I was about to just go on to... yeah,
the main-ish point of the whole update. It's a shame you can't...
Baguette Navy, repeat, Baguette Navy has been added. Right, let's just take a destroyer.
You have to order the new... The new boat. You have to order it.
Well, that's crap. It should be for free, like...
It is free.
Oh. Okay, so it's fine, but...
Is it free?
Nope.
That don't look free to me.
Nope, you have to wait till next update or some crap.
Yep, it says you need to buy French naval closed beta test.
Okay, so we need to wait time, but French Navy is technically here. Doo-doo, in my opinion, was France.
At least we can...
I mean, there's Emile Bertin. I know about this ship, not much at all. Just
Paris.
Go look at Lorraine.
Lorraine?
It is a Congo class battleship. Changed my mind.
No, I don't know what Congo
go look at the Lorraine and go look at the Congo. Identical. If the Congo...
There's a lot of guns though.
Look at the Lorraine and now Congo. Where is it? IGN Congo. Is Congo the correct one? I think it's the correct ship. Yep. The same.
Congo.
Practically the same. I smell a very big similarity between Congo and Lorraine. And Paris. Paris looks very much like Lorraine. They may be the same class of ship. I have no idea. Well, actually no, Paris looks different, but very different. They're not the same. Alright. Sweden.
Okay. Sweden.
I still don't have the BT-42. Yep, there it is, the Sherman, Swedish Sherman. We can test drive it, may as well. Can't wait to hear Mr. Moon. It gets smoke, it gets HE, it gets APCR, and it gets normal N61, which is our APHE.
For an hour.
Wow, I'm sorry there's a lot of vehicles. We'll go do a proper stream in a second. Oh yeah, the French torpedo bomber has a use. Hooray. Can bring it out into a battle. Right. Sherman gameplay. Let's listen for the crew. There's a woman. There's a woman in my tank. I heard a woman's voice.
Swedish people.
They didn't really lack the manpower that they needed a woman.
they lack the manpower, so they got the woman power.
Where's that Hoi 4 feature? Right, this thing looks weird because that is a very old Sherman. Would you shut up? There's a really old Sherman turret with on a jumbo chassis. They talk too much, these crew. I don't like them.
I like how you said just a second ago that you were excited for this new crew voice lines.
Where's Mr. Moon? I miss Mr. Moon. Mr. Moon? Where is it? Wanna hear it? Oops.
Well, that's nice. T-54 can get attacked by this thing.
Where? Rear?
Side on. KBC can kind of obviously get penned. Never mind. I would have really cocked that.
Does every country have a Sherman? Yes, they do. Let me think. Japan, yes. Russia, yes.
Yeah.
Germany, yes. US, yes. Obviously, British, yes.
Yeah.
Sweden, yes. Israel, yes. Italy, yes. France, yes. Yeah, the M51, it's a Sherman. If you tell me that thing's not a Sherman, you've got mental problems.
Yeah, if you find that thing funny, you got something seriously wrong with it.
Yes, every nation now has a Sherman.
Sherman supremacy.
Every nation now needs Tiger. What's the BR? Every nation needs Tigor.
Finland.
Oh yeah, Finland doesn't have a Sherman. Neither does South Africa. And who cares? It's 3-7. It's 3-7.
Finland vehicle.
I want to check the armor on that Sherman. One sec. Because it looks like it has the jumbo hull, but with the doo-doo turret.
Wait, hold on. Is that reflections off of optics?
It does. It has not got the... Pardon me, it's not got the jumbo's hull, but it works out. Its BR at 3.7, 87mm is decent.
Oh,
But
squadron vehicle check.
calm your bunda down. First there is the Swedish CV90 Finn. So Finnish tank, that's not in the Finnish tree, but anyway.
Yep.
Armoured Ting, that is literally Swedish. There's probably one in the tech tree somewhere, just it's for Finland. No one really cares.
Oh, I forgot about that thing.
One sec.
I actually forgot about that.
M4 hull, no, it is the Sherman Jumbo's hull. Well, a watered down version, because if I go to the US tree, M4A3E2, I'm pretty sure it has the same hull.
Oh, well, I forgot about that.
Yep, look at that, it has the same layout, just different armour. Anyways, back to Sweden. One sec, stop sniggering. Oh, TATU, I didn't know it was there. Helis, nothing. Aeroplano.
Well, I didn't even know they had helicopters.
There's the AJS-37 for Swedish jets. It has 78 written on it already. I guess it's just a historical camo. We like that stuff for free, not having to download mods once we have PC. I was looking at the mods today. There were some good ones and there were some outrageously illegal ones, but...
I know, bro. That's what I like doing. I like checking the things on there. But, you know, there's one more nation to check through.
Israel, the Palestine everyone likes.
Nation of Jews.
The Magok Hydra.
Yep, I forgot.
Oh my
It's so good.
Oh my lord. This looks
Hydra rockets.
This looks like the LAV. You know the LAV has just a like ridiculous amount of crap attached to it. This is what this is. I mean, It looks
As I said,
powerful.
squadron vehicle check.
Damn. 6B gal, you don't need to get rank 4, you just need 440,000. SL, well, RP, whatever it is, Squadron RP.
Is that explosive reactive armor covering the entire tank?
Yes.
Rail bias.
It's worse than Russia, these things, but they're literally covered in ERA, bro. The crew have to wear ERA plates to get in.
Ukraine.
We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. And not getting cancelled on this video. No. Wait till...
Active protection system. Trophy protection.
Right, that's it.
Damn.
That is all. We made it.
Right, well,
what's your favourite vehicle? What's your favourite vehicle out of them all?
my favourite vehicle? I'm not actually sure.
I need to refresh my brain.
Yeah, I need a refresher. I think... Oh, you wanna try and...
I tell you this. It's a somewhat irrational, but the Sark.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. There's nothing that extremely eye-catchy. I mean, there's the French howitzer that I really like as well, but that Sark, that little thing, has so much potential at 1.3. Like
it really does.
That is a squeezy boy, basically, the British edition of that.
Version.
Yeah. Or
do you want to test fly the well, not test fly, go on an actual match with the Gozhawk?
the what?
Gozhawk.
What?
The new American plane, the biplane.
Oh yes.
Let's get back in the squad then.
What, we're going to get a match?
Well, that's what I'm saying. You're gonna have a match with it?
No, I'm going to do a test flight. I don't want to do matches. This is a review video, not actual battles. God, I don't have the brain for actual battles.
We're doing the actual battles after we did the review.
Yes, on a different stream. This is going to be a video, like a proper thing. I'm going to edit it eventually. I'm just streaming it now for people who really care about the channel. Here we are. I'm taking off a carrier because why not? USS Enterprise has never seen such a plane. It's struggling. It's struggling. It's struggling really badly here, as you can see on stream. I don't know if I'm taking off. I'm concerned.
It's like the, what was it? World of Tanks. No, World of Warships. World of Warships.
Oh, I just got a mad-ass speed boost. There we go.
How is your ass struggling to take off, bro?
I'm airborne. I am airborne. Let's see how this thing turns. Quite well, but it drops altitude like a brick. And he just lost connection, so I'm gonna end the video here, doing illegal business. Thank you very much for watching today. Leave a comment on what you think the best vehicle out of this is, or if it's just some features that they've added. To be honest, I really like the new crew sounds. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.